Beautiful day here in Key West. Absolutely hotter than a mother. Check out that view. You don't even need me to, maybe I'll just stay out of the shot and just review this brew entirely off camera. So you could just enjoy the beauty of Key West, Florida. Look at this. We are out of the beer garden. We decided to come on down here to Key West, Florida to kick back, drink some brews, do some deep sea fishing, and have a great old time. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. Thank you for your view, sub, and support. And tell me your town and state or town and country where you are viewing from, because I have low self-esteem and approval from strangers on the internet. Make me feel better about myself. And so I appreciate your sub and your view. Awesome. Seriously, let me know where you're viewing from. I love reading where from all over the world we have viewers. And since I'm down here in Key West, Florida, again, look at that view. Absolutely beautiful. I ran across Palma, Cerveza Palma. I've never had it before, never heard anything about it. It says it is the preferred beer of Cuba, and we here in Key West are just like 90 miles from Cuba. So I got pretty excited when I saw this. I got less excited when I read that this is brewed in Nicaragua, not Cuba. I'm sure there's probably some sort of law against importing Cuban beer. I don't know. Don't want to get into the whole politics of the thing. But we're talking roughly 95% water. It is so hot here in Key West right now. It's about 95 degrees. The humidity is about 500%, and I'm sweating as much as my Palma is. So there you go. It's a beautiful day, so let's go ahead and pop the top, see what we got. Not necessarily a cheap brew. Got a 6-pack of Palma for, I think it was around $9, $10, $11, something like that, American. But everything here in Key West is expensive, so don't come down here with a wad of cash in your pocket, all right? Because you're gonna need it. Let's go ahead and give it a pour, shall we? Joining us along on the trip, it made it the Green Label, a Beer Snob's cheap brew review pint glass where you never drink alone. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some more of my over 220 brew reviews to date. Let's give it a pour, and also let me know how you enjoy some of these out of the beer garden reviews. We get down here to Key West about once a year or so. We transform it into the Southern Most Brew review when we get down here. Everything in the Keys is like the Southernmost this, the Southernmost that. And if you've never been to Key West, you've really got to check it out. We have people who just enjoy the environment. Look at that, just kayakers, boaters, and a little something for everyone here in Key West. It really is. I'll try to put a list of things to do in the comments down below, including dive bars. Dive bars are a thing here in Key West. There are tourist traps, and then there are locals bars, really. And I always prefer to go to where the locals go. Those are my people, regardless of where I am. And so I'll have to put a list of local bars that you want to look into. The other day I was at the iconic Chart Room bar, which Jimmy Buffett used to play in before Jimmy Buffett was big. Word has it Bob Marley played there. A lot of the most historically influential writers of our time had a couple of beers there, and had a few stories told there. So that's what I like. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead with the Palma, not Cuban beer, but what did I do with the can? But brewed in Nicaragua. Kind of like Cuba, I guess, except not. The nose, again, typical with your Mexican or Central American and South American beers. Nothing really exciting with the nose. I got nothing. I anticipate this to be similar to your island beers, Corona. What else is there? Presidente. Check out my review on Presidente. Pretty much any beer that you would have on the beach. That's what I'm expecting this to be like. Will I be wrong? Again, town and state, town and country where you are viewing from, please. All right, so let me know what beer you're drinking while you're watching this. Again, we're here in Key West, Florida. This is Cerveza Palma, not from Cuba, but people in Cuba like it, apparently. Brewed in Nicaragua. All right, time for the liquid to hit the lips. Cheers. This is the beer preferred in Cuba. Yo hablo un poquito español, pero mi español es muy malo. La preferida de Cuba. What does that mean in Spanish? Somebody tell me below. I'm guessing that means the preferred of Cuba, the preference of Cuba. Again, from Nicaragua is where the Palma is. I'm just going to show the can. Let me switch hands here. Coming up, I'm going to give this beer brew a rating out of 5 stars. How good a brew is it? Again, we're coming in right around 95% water. What I say it was for a 6-pack, about $10, $10, $11. And so it's all right for the taste. I hate to keep deferring back to Corona, but Corona is pretty much the de facto beach beer. Everybody knows what Corona tastes like. Everyone's probably had a Corona, and so I kind of use that as a measuring stick. This is similar to it. It has a little more bite than a Corona does. I want to say hops, but I'm thinking it's probably more of a hop extract. Not getting a whole lot of malt out of it. It's a straight up island beer. You know, you get it cold, you go out kayaking like we just saw, or you put it on the boat, go out deep sea fishing like we're about to do later on tomorrow. Or just kick it back at the beach. You know, you got your Yeti packed full of Palma, and just keep it ice cold, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Right before I give you my my review, my score out of 5, let's just go ahead and take in the view here, shall we? Let's take it one more time. Let's go. I'll go ahead and look at that. Beautiful day here in Key West. Absolutely hotter than a mother. All right. So out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good brew, it's all right. Are there other beers that you could drink instead of this? Sure. But if you like to pull something out of the cooler that looks a little different, and maybe your crew is going, oh, what is that? Or they're fishing down in there, getting an elbow down, oh, it's freezing, cooler. And then they pull out a Palma. It's a little something different. The taste is not really something different, but the price really isn't something different, but it's a little something different. So, out of 5 stars, not remarkable. It's all right. I'll give you a 3.99 out of 5 stars. All right, there you go. Hey, thank you for your view, sub, and support. Please tell me down below the town, state, town, and country where you are watching from. And also, if you enjoy us getting out of the beer garden from time to time and doing a brew review from other places, let me know. And, we'll drag the whole setup with us whenever we go traveling, if you like that. So I really appreciate it. So it's a beautiful day here. We got some beer drinking to do. So go ahead and enjoy for the last couple of seconds. And thank you for your views, sub, and support. Check out some of my other 220 brew reviews right after this one, and let me know what you think. In the meantime, grab yourself a brew and you drink that brew where you never drink alone. Cheers.